What's up to the B Club Podcast community? D Loops here, 1/3 of the BCP. I personally want to take this time to thank everyone for their support and love during the peak of the pandemic. It has been a trying time for everybody, and this pandemic's forced us to make some adjustments on our end to ensure everyone's safety and well-being. And although these adjustments weren't the easiest, it has been an absolute blessing to have fans, supporters, and producers in our corner just like you. It's crazy how a year has passed by so quickly, but it's good to be back to business. So with that said, that's right, you can go to bclubpodcast.com to upload your beats each and every week, as well as purchase the latest in merch and apparel. You can also donate to your favorite producer podcast on Cash App with $The Stew Showcase. Let's get to these beats. We are the creators of the Stew Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
the Beat Club Podcast,
where producers are heard.
The best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
Here we keep it real about the music.
We keep these beats or we cut them. Simple and plain. With the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beat Club Podcast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching
the Stew:*Beat Club. Yo, mic check 1 2 1 2. What's poppin', everybody? How's everybody doing? Today's your boy D Loops, aka Do It All Loops, and I'm here with my bro
Trench, aka AV. Was good.
Hope everybody is good out there in the world on this beautiful. It is a beautiful Sunday today in Boston.
Yeah, it felt good. I had no jacket, no hoodie. Felt good.
No jacket, no hoodie. You know it's gonna drop though, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Just letting
I'm
you
going
know.
home after. I'll be all right.
Just checking, man. I hope everybody is good out there, man. Welcome to the Beat Club Podcast where producers are heard. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Trench is happy to be here, and we got a special guest in the room right now. iShan is in the building, man. Can we clap it up one time? Y'all, let's do it right now. Lick a shot.
Yeah, how y'all doing?
We chilling, man. We chilling. Thank you, King, for the time that you've waited with us. You know, we got some shit together. You know what I mean? We made some stuff work out there. But how are you doing today, man? Everything
Wonderful, bro. Like you said, it's a beautiful day.
Yes.
So I'm happy to be here. I appreciate y'all having me. I'm ready to talk a little bit of shit. You know, listen to some good hip hop music and chop it up.
Yeah,
I'm here to chill.
Cool. Let me check in with my bro real quick. Trench, man, how's everything with you? What you got going on? What's popping?
Everything is cool. I'm kind of hungry right now, though, so we need to figure that part out.
Did you order food?
I did not.
No, damn. Yeah,
I did not.
Well, order some food. And are you DoorDash or Uber? You an Uber person?
I'm both.
All right, you just hungry.
But yeah, exactly. Whatever got the lower delivery price at the moment, that's what I'm on.
I imagine.
Now you got to get the Dash Pass. You got to get the Dash Pass on DoorDash.
I thought about it, but I don't.
Once you get that, you really start ordering.
Yeah, I'm going to be like,
no,
bring my shit now.
You have no fear. You be like, yeah, it's whatever. You know what? I went somewhere yesterday. The place called, was it The Underground in Boston?
The Underground?
It's at 10 Post Office Drive or some shit in Boston. Dude, me neither. Went there. Bro, we bought like, I want to say under 9 appetizers, and maybe about like 5 drinks. Bill was like $360. The plates of food were like this. We ordered some chicken tots. There was 5 chicken tots and some sauce. Like it was just like that's $16.
That's some bullshit,
bro. Bought 2 drinks. Guess how much the drinks came to? $32. That's a bottle of vodka. Like they made money off of me. Yeah,
they
fuck
wildin'.
that. So
yeah, never again.
Nah. So
yeah.
Thank you, but no thank you. And shout out to my favorite drink, Passion Punch. So yeah, but I'm glad you're doing well, man. Who we got out there in the world right now? Do we got to shout anybody out? We can wait a little bit. We're gonna shout some people out.
So far, just Jay Florio,
you know that's
AKA the Grinch. But people ain't talking. We all at? Nobody talking right now.
How's the weather in Australia, fam? Let us know. Because right now, I can do this type of weather. This is like good Boston weather right now.
This is cool. Yeah, I don't want anything hotter than this. I like it. I like this.
Yeah, because I feel like you can still
too.
get jiggy. You can still get fresh. You can wear like a hoodie or some shit just in case. You can regulate. Yeah, like
I wear shit like this all year round. I'm not trying to leave the
all
house
year round.
Yeah, I'm not. I wear hoodies. You look at my closet, bro. I have hoodies and crew necks like crazy.
So
like,
you wait.
Too many of them.
Wait.
So I'm not trying to like wear t-shirts and shit like that all the time. So
You wear hoodies.
I like this.
You wear hoodies in the summer?
Well, I'm usually indoors. I'm not. I'm
So
usually
you don't
indoors.
come
So
outside.
I'm
I'm about to
central
say,
area, so
damn,
no. I'm either in
Yeah.
the car and then I park my car and then I walk directly into a building. So I'm not usually chilling outside like that. If it was 95 degrees outside and I'm always outside, nah, I'll put a t-shirt on. But
Yeah, I don't fuck with 95. I'm good.
I'm not fucking with 95.
I'm in the crib.
Yeah. That shit crazy, man. Your AC bill must be crazy if you just in the crib with a hoodie on and stuff all the time. Dog. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying.
I just moved. I haven't got the bill yet.
Oh, okay,
We'll
okay,
see. I
okay,
might have to
okay.
switch up my wardrobe when I get the bill. We'll see.
yo, electricity's expensive, bro. That shit's expensive.
Bruh, yeah.
That should've
Especially when you gotta pay for it.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
You'll go around and start unplugging your microwave. You'll just start unplugging mad random shit. Like, nah, that alarm clock, I don't need that. I don't need that.
much,
Just take
too
that shit
much.
off, man. But yeah. So shout out to everybody in the chat. See some. Oh, we got some other people out there. Let me shout them out. Let me see. Who's that, bro? Let me see. We got King Johannes Beats. What's poppin'? You can say her name better than I can.
We got Jennifer in the building.
We got
Divine
Divine Drummer.
No Motivate is not out today, I don't think, right?
I don't know.
This week.
He surprises us. You know what he says though? If he shows up late, he brings something. So hopefully, bring some food or something because we're starving. Motivate. I know you're listening. bring something for all of us. All right. He's a vegan. Usually, he just brings. We eat vegan stuff too. But right now, I'm ready to eat. I'm pause. Yeah. We're just gonna leave that alone. But yeah, man. For the people that don't know, man, where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yes.
So I'm from the Boston area. I was born in Lawrence. I grew up around Methuen, and then once college starts, I graduated high school. I came to Boston, so I've been in Boston for almost 5 years now.
Yeah.
And so I'm just about to finish college, and then I'm just gonna I plan on staying out there. I don't think I'm gonna move back to Methuen or Salem, New Hampshire, or any of that.
Really?
Nah. I'm gonna stay in Boston.
Yeah. Did when you moved to Boston, did people know that could people tell that you weren't from around here? Like, were you like looking around, like asking for directions and shit, or were you did you blend in?
I think I blended in because so a lot of my all of my dad's friends and everything.
Yeah.
Because when my dad came to this country, he came with a couple other people, and they were all they all stayed in Boston. So I was in Boston a lot as a kid. So and then everything that he did, because he's African, so all the African markets and shit like that, like we were always in Boston like every weekend. So I got used to like from a young age like what Boston was like. So by the time it was time for me to like move there, I already knew what Boston was. So I think people could. Maybe some people could tell I wasn't from there, but everybody knew I knew what Boston was about.
Gotcha. So let me ask you this. I think Trench just pulled up a comment that was on the screen. What does this person mean as far as kid is the future? Like, how do you take that? Because when you read it, I get what he's saying, but there's some added pressure to that, or is it just more like a compliment? Like when people look at you like, yo, you got it. Like you the future. Like,
so it's kind of both.
Okay.
So I mean, I definitely take it as a compliment. Term, shout out to you. Terminology is
What up, Term?
the
let's give him a
legend.
gunshot. Lick a shot. Lick a shot.
Give him that. We were at Boston Cannabis Week yesterday. Term had a full hour set, rocked it, killed it. I'm at most of Term shows, and he's always an animal. He's been a legend for years and years, so definitely respect on him. But yeah, so it's kind of both. I definitely take it as a compliment because that only accentuates that your hard work is being recognized.
Yeah.
But I also take it not necessarily as pressure, but it's like, well, now it's more like people expect this. So
Yes.
now it's for me, like when I see a challenge, it's almost like exciting, like time to go get it, time to work harder, time to go push and go get to what they're saying. Because he says it's the future, so give me a couple more years and we'll see where we're at.
There you go. All right, cool. And you know what? That was a really good answer. A very, very good answer. No, and I only ask that because sometimes when people, I believe in like self-fulfilling prophecies and such. So I believe like if you believe you're the future, if you believe it within yourself, then it's bound to happen.
Hell
but when
yeah.
another person puts it out there, then some artists can feel like I always have to perform to this standard, this bar, or whatever it is, to make sure I'm not letting down that perception or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So that's why I was just checking, because it can be a lot to live up to. You know what I mean?
I was, because like the way I was like raised and everything, my dad kind of set a lot of expectations on us like from the start. I was 4 years old when my dad like sat me down. He's like, "Yo, regardless of what you want to do with your life, you're going to college. From the start, mom was like, my brother was in 2nd grade. I was like 4 or 5. He's photocopying my brother's homework so I could do it. So I started kindergarten knowing 3rd grade math, like crazy shit. So I was always like had expectations put on me. So that work ethic always like from a young age was like something that I adopted. So when I see shit like that, when I see comments like that, it's always like, yeah, that's a bar that's being set for me.
Yeah.
But it's also like, to me, I'm like, now that's my next target. That's my next target. That's the next rung in the ladder that I gotta go get. So let's keep climbing, and I don't give up.
So wait. So you said you was doing 3rd grade math when?
By the time I was like 4 or 5. My dad would photocopy my brother's math homework and shit like that. So I was like, yeah, home, like back in Lawrence and everything, and I'm doing that shit same time with my brother doing it.
That's the most gangster parenting shit I've heard in all of 2021, bro. That is amazing.
It was crazy. Yeah. So that
pretty...
definitely helped out. Everything. I applied that work ethic and sense of just going out and get it to everything.
Very, very dope. Very dope. And my other question before we get into beats and such is, how long have you been taking rapping seriously? Seriously.
Yeah. So like traveling, pushing, everything. This might not sound believable, but February. So how many months is that? We're about to be in October, so I'll say 8 months. Yeah.
8
months we've been going, like new city almost every weekend, like crazy. I mean, I've been dropping projects and pushing them for about 4 years now. Mm-hmm. But like when it comes to like actually doing whatever we can and making all the sacrifices needed to get your name out there, January, February.
So what about February? It was just like, you know what? I'm taking this shit serious. Like, what happened?
So you're about to play 2 tracks, Bang and Favorite.
Yep.
Those are off an EP I dropped in February called Random Thoughts. So once that project dropped, my manager, Kuvi, he called me and he was like, yeah, nah, this is too good to let you just sit at home and see what happens if you just keep pushing it through social media. Like, we got to put in the work now.
Yeah.
And he's a huge like push behind. Like, I'll always shout him out everywhere. So Rare Breed, Kuvi, man, a shout out to you. He's a huge reason as to why we're doing everything we're doing and making all the moves we are. So he was like, we're not letting this sit. We got to go out and get it. So he pushed me, and we're making things happen.
So that was your first like EP though?
That was not my first project. That was my first EP, but I had dropped 2 albums prior to that. So I had my real name is Oba. I have an album named Oba that I produced fully. I have an album named Comfort. That was my first album I ever dropped. I dropped it the day I graduated high school.
Nice.
So then that
the day you graduated high school?
Yeah.
Why wasn't you getting some cheeks or something? Why'd you? He said, I'm about to drop this the day I graduate. I'm just saying.
I was ready to go. I'm all about business. They come though. That comes.
All right, just checking. Just making
so
sure.
I graduated, that dropped, and then I dropped. I think my sophomore year of college, I dropped Oba. Yeah. And then I had just started my, I think midway through my junior year, I dropped Random Thoughts EP in February. So
working.
Always.
All right, dope, man. So you guys just got like a little taste of who iShan is, man. You guys can definitely follow him on social media. We'll put it out there so you guys can definitely follow him and get familiar. And then, we're going to ask some more questions and have a good time.
Hell yeah.
You will not be drinking with us today, so...
You got water.
Cool. There is a good chance that, this side of the table may be a little fucked up later. But we're going to get this interview done. Anything else that we got to say before we start playing these beats and such, man?
We got to remind people about the event, too.
This is very true. Do you want to do it?
If I could find the flyer.
Okay. Well, while Trench looks
let's wait till after a couple beats.
All right.
Because I got to dig.
All right, cool. So I think it's about that time. So let's get into it. Let's go.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
All right, y'all. What we do each and every Sunday here at the Beat Club Podcast is we have a place called thebeatclubpodcast.com where producers can go and upload as many fire beats as possible. We take some of these beats and we place them in the folder and we play for the first time ever on the show. These beats have not been pre-screened whatsoever. We go around a room and decide if we're going to keep it or cut it, not just with the host here, but also with our people here on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Shout out to y'all. We're going to decide if we're going to keep it or cut it, and the goal today is to make it to 8 keep it's. We hit 8 keep it's. We're going to be making a beat tape that iShan is going to be naming. And also just, we talked about this. There's a lot of responsibility because we don't want to let any boo-boo slide. You know what I mean? Because your name will be on it. You know what I mean? And we'll put the boo-boo track first at the very, just to start it.
Just
you know?
to remind me,
yeah, just to let you know, fam. So, so we got some big expectations today, and we got some fun things to do, and a great interview in store. So, with all that said, Trench, it is time to see who's the first person on today's chopping block.
All right, first up, we got AR Knight with a joint called Cruise.
All right, cool. We're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club, let's talk about it. Let us know, would you keep it? Would you cut it to hear someone special on it? We're going to go around the room and talk to the bros to see what's popping. Trench, you said you were really digging this beat. What up?
Nah. Nah. Clearly you know how to put a beat together, but this just wasn't it. I hate using the word dated, but a lot of the sounds needed to be changed. Maybe even like the drum pattern was okay. Maybe the melody was kind of like throwing me off too. But mostly it was the sound selection. That's it.
So you're cutting it?
Yeah, that's a cut.
I'm going to say this kind of sounds like, the instrument sounded real like old Destiny's Childish, right? If it sound like Eminem featuring Michelle from Destiny's Child, like an old track or some shit. Just something I never want to hear. Yeah, I'm not, this is not it for me. Yeah, this is not it. But, iShan, man, what's the word?
Damn. I'm a nice guy, so I'm not gonna. I'm cutting it, but
I'm a nice guy, but cut it.
Damn, that's my fault. But yeah, similar to what you said, it's very outdated. I think it definitely could be modernized. Like, I know from listening to it, you could put a beat, you can make a fire beat, because like this actually has the proper energy you would want in other beats, but it does sound like shit I listened to when I was like, maybe like probably shit that was on the radio when I was like 5 or 6. So
when he was doing 3rd grade math.
Yeah. so yeah, it sounds exactly like I would imagine like Beyonce when she first came out, probably on this, or someone from Destiny Child, but like I don't know.
Old Beyonce.
Yeah, it's a little too outdated.
All right, I'm just making sure because he might clip it like, oh, iShan said this sounds like Beyonce would be on it, and then put it on the gram. I was like,
very old, very brand new Beyonce.
You know what I mean? So it sounds like we're just gonna cut it, man. Does anybody say anything special about it online? It doesn't look like it. They just
Matrix club scene.
Yeah, I seen that one. They say it could be for a game placement at the title screen.
Oh, this would be perfect for a title screen.
That works. But for this beat tape we trying to put together today, it's a no. It's a no from me, bro. That's all.
All right, we know what we need to do.
Cut it.
Yeah, slice it.
Damn. Motivate's in the building. Motivate, Marin. What's popping, bro? Man, you know, we was gonna make it your intro music. We wanted to make sure people heard it when you walked in, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have you ever wanted intro music like to go anywhere, like the first day of school? Like, what's the most?
I feel like people do that before they leave their house.
The intro
Like
music?
you be listening to music and you take that energy with you when you walk out your house, or when you're about to go somewhere. I do that all the time.
All right, so let me ask you this: first day of high school, what are you playing?
That's a tough
What
question.
year was your first year of high school?
I mean, you can pick a song from now.
2000.
Nah, you can't do that.
Yeah,
What year?
yeah.
What year was the first year of high school?
2000.
2000. So it gotta be something from that era.
I don't even remember.
Well, since Marin made the rules, Marin, what would you pick?
I would have to think about some songs from that time. I can't remember any right now.
Word.
2000.
Yeah, it's like I remember, but I don't.
You wasn't listening to Fabulous back then?
Oh shit.
Wasn't like you wasn't listening to yourself back then?
This nigga.
Just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know, Marin. You got something?
I remember middle school.
2000 was kinda early.
Middle school was Snoop, yo. Like the Shiznit. I used to wake up every morning
Vibes.
and throw on the Shiznit. The doom 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 doom. That used to be like
Oh, yeah, that shit,
every morning, bro. That was, I forgot what year. That was like 6th or 7th grade.
What do you guys wake up to now then? Because you looking for songs into like, do you have a song?
Lucchini is my like
How you start?
all time classic theme music.
What?
Yeah. When I walk in, throw on Lucchini.
Okay, next time.
Yeah.
You just gotta give me like a minute or two notice. That's all.
What's good, bro?
What's up, brother? Nice to meet you.
Likewise, man.
Yeah,
but
what?
anything Larry June right now, honestly.
Yeah.
Like before I go to a gig, before I leave, like even coming here, I throw on the June shit.
Respect.
Good
You know,
job,
throw the
Larry.
sun, you know what I'm saying? Open the windows, sunroof, all that shit.
Damn, you got sunroof. Yo, also Larry June. Little upset that you're not coming to Boston. Just putting it out there.
Yeah. We got a bone to pick because he set a bar in one of his songs about I need to go to Boston. There's money there. Well, you ain't coming here, motherfucker. What the fuck?
I ain't trying to go to New York for shit. Let's see what's
Yeah.
good. Do you got some theme music whenever you leave, or you listen to your own shit?
So I definitely do listen to when I first make the track.
Yeah.
I listen to it all the time.
Okay.
But right now, I don't know if you heard that new Cousin Stiz say that.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Hard. So I listen to that like I've been listening to that a couple times, like a day almost. So
Right.
that's just fire. But to the high school situation, the high school conversation you was bringing up. So my first year of high school was like 2014, 2015, I think. So I think with Fetty Wap was going crazy around that time, right?
Yeah.
I think so, like Trap Queen, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So I think that was going. I think that was like the only like going crazy. And then college was Mo Bamba my freshman year. So those two those are like the biggest songs of like the year.
Yeah.
That when my first year of college and high school. So I was listening to those like crazy.
So you was going to high school looking for a trap queen?
Of course.
What?
My 98% white high school. I was there.
Yo,
looking. I was looking.
they be trapping though. They be
Now they
trapping.
are.
Bunnies be trapping. Bunnies be trapping.
What year was Whoa?
Oh.
Yeah, that's like
Because
98.
if that was around that time, then
Yeah,
Whoa.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
98, 99, something like that.
Whoa, or So Fresh and So Clean. That's another one. That's around that time too.
All right, respect.
I'm trying to think like what we used to listen to on the bus. That's what I'm thinking of.
Respect.
It's So Fresh and So Clean is on what album? Aquemini?
Nah. So Fresh and Clean's not Aquemini. That's we'll look it up because we have smartphones.
Yeah, it's
and
the
computers
album
and
after. Oh,
What you mean?
It's on Stankonia.
shit. Yeah, it's on Stankonia.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like 99, 2000. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I was a Ludacris person back then. I was listening to a lot of Luda.
Luda was, yeah.
That was my shit. But yeah, I think Return of the Mac should be played everywhere. So Return of the Mac would be my intro music to any place. But yeah, all right, let's get back to these beats. Trent, who we got next?
Next up, we got Benny Blanco with Last Arrival.
All the way from California. We're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
B Club, let us know what it is. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on? I'm going to go around the room and talk to the bros to see what's good. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to go around the room. I'm just going to ask, is anybody here keeping this beat? Speak up now.
So I'm going to speak for everybody. Nobody's keeping this shit, but it did sound like a diet 50 cent beat.
Like a quarter cent?
Yeah. Quarter cent. It did.
50 cent off.
Oh, all right. So you know what it is, man. We're just going to keep it short, man. We're going to cut it. Man, we gotta get. We have to have one keep it before we go back to this
shit was
interview.
like get rich and then just die. don't try. yeah, that wasn't it, man.
Yeah, what we got? Let's go to the next one.
Baseline was clean though.
It was.
Yeah,
I'll
was.
say that.
Look at that constructive criticism.
Next.
Yeah, move
who we got?
Mic a little bit closer, iShan.
Yeah, we got. This is a new person. Flash Overlex.
Oh. This is for real new. We don't remember this name at all.
Yeah,
right?
I've never said that name.
All right.
Never.
We're going to take a listen right now to B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. You know what, B Club? I'm not even going to talk to you guys about this. iShan, you keeping it, right?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Why would I? I mean, can't play. You want to play it one more time? I mean, there's not much for me. Yeah, damn, you turned me to an asshole on this podcast. But
You're welcome.
yeah, nah, we're cutting it.
All right. We're in agreement with that.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm gonna drink.
But you got the secret stash of the punch?
Yeah, it's over there.
Oh, I didn't see the cooler. Damn, I would
Yo,
have just
someone
drank
said,
that.
what in the
Nah,
midnight
I'll
robbery
wait
music
till-
is this?
That's my next one.
All right. Hurry up.
Let me see what they saying.
What in the midnight robbery music is this?
That's crazy. Yeah, fam.
Facts.
I'm throwing this out. Cut it. All right, we're going to do one more. Hopefully this is a banger so we can get to this damn interview. I don't like going off of a cut it.
Nah,
It's all wrong.
these dudes haven't stirred us wrong yet. The homies from Ukraine,
Okay.
Mad Masters with Company.
All right, we're going to take a listen to it right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
For real. This is Tony on your The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? I'm going to go around the room and talk to the bros to see what's good. Motivate Merriman. I'm starting off with you. What's the word?
Yeah, I'll keep it. I mean, we got to keep something today.
Is that why you keeping it?
Damn, I'm talking shit.
Yeah.
Nah. That's consistent with the sound they've been giving us. It's always like a bop. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that shit, especially when it dropped, it was just like, yeah, it's an easy go, ready for an artist to go in on that. So keep it.
Does it sound like something Lil Baby would sample?
Definitely.
Definitely
Sounds like a Lil Baby record,
100%.
hands down, and it would be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just it's ready to go. It's ready to go.
All right, people are fucking with it. Let me see. Trenchman, what's the word?
Keep. That's it.
iShan, what's the word?
Keep.
Sounds like we're keeping it.
That's tough.
Man behind the camera gonna keep it too.
Keeping it.
He was fucking with
Keeping
it. He was fucking with
Yeah, so you spend some bars back there? You got some bars back there? You know what it is. Let's throw it out there. Woo, we worked hard for that one, bro. I'm gonna throw the number up on the board because it is important to know that we struggled for that one, and we got that one. So shout out to us, man. All right, we're good right here. Cool. So let me ask you this, sir. You've been, when looking at your numbers, you know, I'm in the marketing.
Yeah.
And looking at your numbers, especially on like Instagram and such, you have a large following on IG.
Yeah.
You're, not relatively young. You're still young. I mean, to us, you're young.
Yeah.
You just quote unquote dropped, like, or took rap seriously in February, right?
Yeah.
How, if you don't mind giving some of the tips or tricks or whatever, how did you end up developing such a fan base so quick, or grow that? How did you grow that fan base to the number it is now, being that you just kind of started within the last like year or two?
So when I say taking it seriously, I more mean like just like actually like full on pushing the product. But like I said, like I started making music when I was 17, so like 5 years ago, and I started producing a year later. So I've been producing for 4 years. So I've been pushing myself as iShan for years now, and years and years. So I'd say a big deal of it was like networking. That's why I wanted to come to Boston for college. Was like coming out here and like actually like putting my name out there and, you know, doing the shows and connecting with the other rappers and producing and everything like that. Exactly, and getting my name out there. And then from there, once I started linking with Kuvi, and we actually turned this to like a business, more of like a full-on platform. We just started linking with like other social media marketers and understanding marketing as itself, and when it comes to promotion, like target marketing, like if you're just throwing $30 on an Instagram post and not actually caring who it's going out to, that's not gonna grow shit. You actually have to like full on look at it. So I look at like when I go on Spotify, my Spotify artist page, I look at like my top cities, my top countries, and everything, like who's actually listening to my shit, and I'm promoting my stuff to those specific places, like when I do YouTube marketing and everything. So it's all just a big deal of marketing. And then also once we started taking this seriously, like I said, we've been in a different city almost every weekend. So like that also goes to the face-to-face networking. Like one weekend we're in New York, the next weekend we're in DC, and next weekend we're in Florida. That's a whole city who had no idea who I was when I got there. So now we're trying to leave to make sure that, obviously we can't get everybody to know who I am, but by the time we leave, iShan is a known brand out there. So we just do everything we can to push that and push that heavy. So it's all just going to marketing and I guess essentially giving a fuck about your image and your brand and pushing it as hard as you can.
Then also, can we talk about the importance, at least to you, because everybody, you know, some people just do it themselves, whatever it is, but you, according to what you said, and let me know if I quoted this wrong, but according to what you said, like things really took off when you got management involved.
Yeah.
Talk about the importance of management when it comes to just your career, and do you see like this would this have happened without management, as far as your growth, your buzz, and everything? Like, how important is that to you, your growth and what you have going on now?
This goes back to what I first said about Kuvi. Like Kuvi is an animal. Like as a manager, no one's fucking with him. So to me, this growth and at the rate we've been growing would not have happened without Kuvi. Hell no. Nah. Management, I feel, is a really big deal because, I mean, that's just somebody else that is going to devote. I mean, they have a vision in you. They see something in you, and they're going to devote as much as they can to pushing you and building something with you. So, one, you have to get a manager that gives a fuck. And then two, you have to be a manager that's hungry enough to go make all the connections that needs to be made so that things happen.
Yep.
So Kuvi's on the phone 24/7. He's making phone calls. He's forcing himself in situations like when the door is shut in our face, Kuvi kicks it down. And if the door's not there, he builds a door. We're in there wherever we need to be, wherever we want to be, we're going to get there because Kuvi pushes and we just work our asses off 100%. So management is definitely it's helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
And it is something I'll be forever grateful for. So, yeah.
So then let me ask you this then. Did he find you or did you find him? Because there's a lot of people out there, and I've seen it happen where, like, let's say you drop some stuff on Instagram and you got people in your DM like, yo, hit me up.
Requests are always like, I manage this artist.
Yeah. How did you
DM
filter
requests
through
are
them?
full of them. So, I don't know if anybody in here other than Term knows about Lawrence, Massachusetts, but when I was just finishing high school, there was a lot of open mics at a place in Lawrence called El Taller. So I used to go to El Taller every third Thursday of the month when they had their open mics, and I was there and I would just rap my ass off. Like that's what I was doing. And so I met Kuvi so I got out. I finished my open mic. I was walking out. I was going back to my car, and I was the only rapper who like took it so serious. I treated it like a show. So I had a videographer with me and everything at an open mic. So he noticed that, and he was like, "Oh, this kid gives a fuck." So he called me outside, and he was like, "I listened to your set. I can see that you take this seriously, and I just want to link with you. If you're from around here, like I just want to talk." So but I had my own thing going at that time. I was about to go to college. You know, I was dropping music, and he had a couple artists he was managing at the time too. So he was doing his own thing. So we followed each other on IG and other social medias, and we just kind of respected each other's hustle for a couple years. Yeah. And then around October, I had said something about like trying to link with other artists or managers and stuff like that, and he swiped up on my story on Instagram, and then we started talking, and then we just kept in touch, and that's when we became like not business partners, but that's when we became like actually in each other's lives, like friends and everything. Then February, so we had been talking almost every week. He'd slide to my place sometimes, I slide to his. Like it was just cool. Yeah. Around February, I dropped Random Thoughts, and that's when he called me, and he was like, let's take this to the next level, and let's keep taking it to the next level after that. And we just started, like, at that point, like, we just jumped into it and just started going crazy. So that's how me and Kuvi started working together. So we already knew each other for years before we actually turned into iShan the brand.
That's always the best, man, when you have like a real rapport with a person.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that makes the total difference.
Yeah. There's all these managers on your DM requests saying, you know, tap in with me or everything. They're gonna charge you up the ass before they even do any work for you, and you don't know who the fuck they are. Facts. You have no idea who they are. There's a random dude. They could say this person online, but you don't know that. Yeah,
so, I never fuck with people that drop names when they introduce themselves.
Yeah,
you know, man.
I've worked with this. I've worked with that. What have you done?
That's cool. And then you go to their page and they got like 53 followers, and you're like, you're popping.
So what was your introduction to hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like from what I hear, like you kind of have like a like a golden era aesthetic to your music, like, and you're very young.
So when I first listened to hip hop when I was a kid, I think it was like 04, 05 when In the Club by 50 was like making it spins. I said this so much. I was you said your first year of high school was 2000, right? 2000. I was 1 year old.
Yeah, my first year of high school, you wasn't born. I guess
I was born in 99. So I just turned 22 like 2 weeks ago.
So. Yeah, that's crazy.
So but yeah, so it was making it spins on the radio, and I heard that, and I was like in the back of my dad's car, and I was like, yo, I love this shit. And then also like R&B was huge too. Like Chris Brown was just like Run It was just like going on. Yeah. And because when I first like got introduced to music, I used to sing when I was a kid. Yeah. I was singing. So when I heard Chris Brown and when I heard like Usher, and I was like, oh, I want to do this. And then also like the greats, Biggie, like Juicy by Biggie was like a song I listened to like religiously as a kid. So that was something that like all these different flavors of the same genre just inspired the shit out of me, and I was like, yo, you can take this and do so many things with it that like I love hip hop, because I feel like a lot of other genres, although you can do this and that with it, it's not as versatile as hip hop is. So that really spoke volumes to me, because like I'm a versatile person in general. Like I'm a scientist full time, I'm a school full time, and I rap full time and produce full time. So I have a bunch of different flavors. So when I saw hip hop has all these flavors too, I was like, that's it. That's for me. So I fell in love with it, and then I just always stuck around with it. It's always the only thing I listen to.
So wait, you telling me that you graduated and you're a scientist full time, and instead of getting the cheeks, you dropped a project? I'm just saying.
I mean,
okay.
Okay, we're pushing a crazy narrative here. So I had a girlfriend at the time when I graduated.
Sure.
So no, I mean the girl was like, I talk my shit a little bit. I definitely made some connections, but yeah, I just always took like the things I really cared about, like as serious as possible. I've never been the one person like, be interested in like 4 things and just pick one and do it. Yeah. I've always been the type to like if I like 4 things, I'm gonna do all those 4 things. So like that goes back to what I'm saying, like science. So I research cancer full time, and I go to Northeastern. I got a full ride to study biochemistry, so I study that full time. I do that. Appreciate it.
Said full ride.
Yeah, I got lucky, super lucky with that.
Nah, you created your own luck.
Appreciate that. But so I do that, and then I rap and produce full time too. So I love the 4 things that I do. So I do the 4 things that I do.
Bong. Salute to you. So I have a question then. You gave us a couple of tracks. I want to play like 1 or 2 of them. What is one that I need to play for the person that's hearing you for the first time on this podcast? What tracks? I mean, do you want me to just randomly pick because all of them are fire, or do you want to pick one yourself?
I mean, all of them are fire, but I think the first one you should play is Bang.
All right, cool. So, so that's what we're gonna do right now,
Where
man.
you people from? You say you're people from Africa, like East Africa?
I'm Nigerian.
Nigerian?
Yeah,
that's West Africa.
Yeah, so my real name is Oba.
Okay.
That's of the 3 tribes in Nigeria. That's Yoruba, and that means king. And then iShan is the subsect of Yoruba that my people are.
Okay.
So like my tribe, if you actually go to my dad's village, they are the iShan people. So that's what I chose my name to be.
Got you.
Fire.
Yeah.
See?
Dope.
All right, we're gonna take a listen to Bang right now by iShan on the B Club Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
You feel that? Yeah. Listen, hey, yeah. Hey, I said I'm better in the summer, but the winter got me feeling good. Play this in the suburbs, they gon' bang this shit up in the hood. Someone get these niggas telling, get the fuck up off me. Say they running shit, but all these niggas sounding soft to me. I'm better in the summer, but the winter got me feeling good. Play this in the summer, they gon' bang this shit up in the hood. Someone get these niggas telling, get the fuck up off me. Say they running shit, but all these niggas sounding soft to me. And I just couch a new apartment, got your mama with the feeder. My name done cause a storm, and I ain't gotta count no FEMA. Been trying to move in silence, I'm invisible like Cena. Pay me my respect, cause I'm gon' get it like Aretha. Got a black thing and I ain't winning, throw no D's up on it. Tryna watch my greens and I ain't gotta throw no C's on it. My phone all don't get no fuck about what they showing me. Asking where I been, I said I'm living like I'm supposed to be. I know they hating, so I must be doing something right. That jealousy gon' eat a nigga up, but got that something tight. I cause a scene when I pull up, oh this ain't nothing like these niggas want a piece of what I been, ain't got no fucking right. And I ain't stopping till the day in life a movie. I'm just trying to make this money in my pocket, do the juicy. Been aiming for the bag, then all y'all niggas from Belusi. A master chef, if niggas been talking beef, I got you soupy. I said I'm better in the summer, but the winter got me feeling good. Play this in the suburbs, they gon' bang this shit up in the hood. Someone get these niggas telling, get the fuck up off me. Say they running shit, but all these niggas sounding soft to me. I'm better in the summer, but the winter got me feeling good. Play this in the summer, they gon' bang this shit up in the hood. Someone get these niggas telling, get the fuck up off me. Say they running shit, but all these niggas sounding soft to me. My only goal.
I get it.
Yo. Let's clap it up one time for that, man. Let's clap it up one time.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I like how you said that, Marin. How he's like his flow is kind of like he has like a golden era type flow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was well said because he doesn't really follow like the cadences that we hear.
Yeah.
On repeat today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of them are repetitive and
copycat ass trap rappers.
I mean, sometimes the beats set you up for that.
Some of them go crazy,
and he's like real unassuming too. Like in terms of like your image, I like that. Like just in terms of like how you look, like your image, and then it's just like then when you get on stage, it's like
he's spit.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's
real
dope.
Real quick, video for Bang out now. Check my YouTube, iShan Official. Edited by the man behind the camera over there. But
message.
But so no, we went to a show. I opened for Dusty Locane in Manchester, and I went on stage, I rapped, and then I left, and they put me back on. They were like, "You look like you fix computers for fun." They were like, "We did how the fuck you?" They're like, "How the fuck you spit like that? You did that? Crazy."
You look like you fix computers for fun.
No, I get that shit all the time.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
They were like, "We need to
or...
stop sleeping on these IT guys." I'm like, "Damn, bro, for
yeah,
real?"
Yeah, IT got it. That's crazy. That's just crazy, bro. Yeah. So. Once again, you guys just seen that we dropped the social media there for iShan. You guys can go and follow him, iShan the Rapper, on all social media platforms, which we definitely applaud because we definitely want to have everything unified and just do justice for you and just make everything the same. Let's get into these beats though, man. Let's get into these beats because we do have a couple more tracks to play, but we're gonna sprinkle them throughout the show.
So what are you using to make your beats, man? You do a majority of your own production. What's your weapon of choice? I always ask.
Yeah, so everything you hear today I produced. So I use Ableton.
Ableton.
That was the first DAW that I
gotta
used.
really fuck with Ableton, man.
It's hard.
It's hard. It's hard.
I don't want a hard workflow.
Yeah, but everybody says once you get it.
Yeah, no. So there's a huge learning curve, but yeah, once you get it, it's like clear. So I started producing. That was the first thing the only DAW I've ever used. Yeah. So I remember I was sitting down. I just bought Ableton, just downloaded it. I'm trying to use it, and 30 minutes in, I'm like, damn, I regret this shit. I was like, this is fucking hard, and it literally took me a month to make my first beat. To learn how to sample, because I'm a sample-based producer. So, to learn how to chop a sample, to learn how to have, a good ear for samples and, actually, lay it down, that took so long. But once you get over that, curve, it is, smooth sailing. And then I feel at this point, there's a lot of other DAWs I can hop on now that I've never touched, but because I know Ableton,
oh, yeah, it's a breeze. Most of them are real user-friendly, but, yeah, Ableton, I couldn't... I couldn't get it. I could not get it. I'm like, off to the next.
Yeah, I took so long to learn my DAW. My fault, man. I didn't put you off camera. Yeah, but I took so long to learn my DAW. I'm kind of afraid to go to another one because I'm like, what is the benefits of learning another DAW? Is there something else?
There is a benefit.
There is. Tell me.
And I got to shout out Ski. That's the one thing I admire about Ski Beats, bro, is that he can use pretty much any machine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the MP, the SP12, Ableton, machine. He masters everything. And I think it makes you you can adapt in any setting, and that's important. You could be anywhere and not have shit with you, and they're like, oh, we got Ableton,
you make it work,
and they can pull it up and you can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got FL. That's cool. I can make it work with that too. And I think that's valuable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Super.
A lot of us get stuck in our ways, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if you can adapt quick in the studio, that's very valuable.
Can any of y'all do more than one DAW? I'm just making sure I got the right people around me, or do I need to change my circle of friends?
Yeah, you might need to change. I'm stuck.
Damn.
I'm stuck. I'm decent at a few, not exceptional at. Yeah.
I can fuck with decent. Decent, we can get something.
I'm definitely decent in Pro Tools.
Okay.
Yeah. And I could use Logic too. I'm decent in Logic.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was early with both of those too.
Okay, good. Good. Yeah.
But I'm not as nice as you in Logic though.
The old Logic, the new Logic, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
That's extra. But I'm Logic 9. I can do whatever in it. But Logic 10 is different.
I'm decent at a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reason too. Reason.
When I first got
Ableton, when I first got Reason, I'm like, I can't fuck with this shit.
I seen one of his sessions. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
There's mad shit.
There's mad channels. You got
shit that look like this. Language,
crazy.
Yeah. But I love it.
Well, let us know in the comments what you guys use. But also, I want to say this because we don't do this often enough. Oh, damn, I do slur. I just noticed it. Yeah. Good job, player.
I told you. That's that passion punch.
All right, so what we're going to do right now before we do anything else, man, is we're going to share this feed. So that means if you're watching right now on Facebook, share the feed. If you're on YouTube, subscribe and share it as well. Same thing with Twitter and same thing with us on Twitch. How do we do?
It's share or host.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a Twitcher, so I have to go to Trench because he knows better. Yeah, he'll school you on that if you need to know anything.
Word.
And Trench, we trust. But all right, bro, let's wrap up this folder, man. Who we got next?
All right, next up we got Mother Boy with
Is he from Paris? It must be. It keeps coming up. It has to be.
Then I don't know what the title is.
It's VOH D minor something.
VOH it is.
What does that mean? Vuck out of here? I don't know.
Yo, you're an idiot.
We're gonna take a listen right now in the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Some mother boy banger.
The Beat Club.
Alright, B Club. What you say, bro?
You know when you press the keys on by mistake and it's on record and he just left it.
You know what though? There's probably about like a handful of songs that like I made that mistake and it came out something fire. Came out.
Fuck with this.
Definitely.
A lot of times it does. That's why I was laughing because I was like, yo, I've done that plenty of times where I'm just like, let me just
You're like,
press some
hey,
shit.
yo,
And
Yeah.
it comes out nice.
Yeah. So let me ask you about this. Is this beat nice enough to keep? Anybody cutting this beat?
I'm cutting it.
I want to keep it, but because
Y'all that torn?
you know,
Nah, I'm not.
It's
I'm not
because the
torn.
keys were untreated. If they were treated, I would have been cool.
The keys need a hug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need
Something.
some love.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm cutting it.
It's also
as well.
cut.
Yes.
Yeah,
You keeping
cut.
this?
I'll cut it.
Okay. All right. Damn, homie. Another 50 Cent reference. We're on fire today. All right.
It's like an old Drake track.
Damn.
Who we got next, man?
Next up, we got Only One Rich Hustle with Boom Trap Soul.
Okay.
All right now.
Yeah.
Boom trap. So
I'm anxious for this one. Let's take a listen right now to the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you have someone special on the trench? Were you trying to tell me something?
Food?
Yeah, I want some food. I got to just create some desk space. I got my laptop, the mixer, and my drink. So my priorities are straight. But yeah. Question, fellas, man, is anybody here cutting this beat? There's
Nope.
There's no okay. They say people online saying I definitely fuck with this.
Saying it's hard.
Smooth. Them drums on here.
I know you saw us nodding our heads.
That's beat of the
Hell
week
yeah.
so far.
You think so? Yeah. You know what though? I kind of felt like. Did you feel like the bass line took too long to drop? Or was it because we were just looking for it? I felt like it was like
I think it's because we were looking for it.
like 12 bars out or some shit.
Nah, sometimes there's tracks out there where the bass line comes in later and you really just listening to somebody spit, but when that bass line comes, you like, ooh.
Yeah.
And it just makes everything sound fucking wonderful.
Stays there. Doesn't
Yeah.
leave after that.
I feel like the bass line, like if you're ever doing like a track, the bass line is always good after like a hard punch line. Like, you know, when shit drops and you're like, blah, 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 motherfuckers.
Yeah, let it rock, let it rock. Yeah.
You're like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it sounds like we're keeping it for the most part. So yeah, let's throw it out there. Let's throw that keep it out there. Keep it. Look at us.
Johannes said he's a dope rapper too.
Johannes is a dope rapper?
No. Only one Rich Hustle.
Oh, really? You know what? Nah, I'm gonna get into it after the next keep it because it's gonna happen. Have you been sipping? Is that your first cup?
Yeah.
You need to catch up.
I mean, I've been paying attention.
This
to
sounds like
comments
excuses.
and all that. You know
I
what I'm
understand.
saying?
I understand. But
I brought the punch. Nigga.
That don't mean this shit. You gotta drink. How you got 2 cups? But
I got this at home, bro. What you mean?
All right. You got that at home, but you don't have breakfast.
You trying to? Are you challenging me?
Nah, I'm not. I'm just gonna
this is what
talk shit.
happened
Go to the
last
next
time.
week. This is when we're not gonna do this
Okay,
today.
then.
Right. All right. Cool.
It's not.
Who we got next, Trench?
All right. Next up, we got PD Pistolas.
Yo, you ever notice how quiet Marin gets once he gets food though?
Yeah,
he don't say shit for like 30 minutes.
Me, I start dancing. I get live. I'm in here like.
Oh yeah, I keep saying, man, I'm waiting for that. One of y'all are gonna make this reel of me eating like on this show.
They're
Can't wait to
smacking.
see it too. It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, he said it's gonna be fire. You're gonna have mad low shit on too, cause you be lowed out all the time. What happened?
He gonna have a whole music video of his with just food, him eating food.
Compilations.
All right, fam. Who we got next, bruh?
So PD Pistolas with Trap 94.
Remember you said Ichos last time, but we gonna leave it alone.
did?
Yeah, no, this was when it was Echoes, and you said Ichos.
Shit.
You was in Spanish mode.
Ichos. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a listen right now to Be Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. All the sounds. Damn, flag on the play. I know what you're thinking.
What is it? Is it Webby? What's the dude's name?
Webby. You bringing up Webby?
Listen to the melody.
I'm listening.
Is it Rich Boy? Which it's one of them. It's one of them cats. They got a song with that melody. It's Webby.
Damn, I haven't heard Webby's name in a minute.
Bust it wide open.
That motherfucker.
Yeah. Damn. We cutting this?
They all sound the same. That's the problem.
Yeah, we cutting
Yeah,
this.
we cutting that shit.
Cut it.
That wasn't it, bro.
Let's
That-
wrap up this folder,
That
man.
sounded.
No.
Yeah, your sound selection was bad, and then the melody, like we've already heard that. You gotta do something else.
Yes.
Plain and simple. So we on the next one.
Who's this?
Last one in this folder is.
He said nope respectfully.
Damn.
I like that.
Family Biz Entertainment with The Life.
Word, we're gonna take a listen right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. This passion punch is hitting right now. Just letting you know. Let's
That
get
your
it. Let's
first
go.
cup or your second?
Second. Come on,
his second.
son. Come on.
Yeah,
We'll be all
yeah,
right.
come at him.
What are you talking about, bro?
Coming at me.
Nah. We
Checking
come on,
comments and
fam.
shit. You coming at
I'm gonna tell you right now. Find a person that can get as drunk as me and work the boards at the same time.
I can do
You
it.
can't. Next.
He said he can.
No, he can't. Oh, he can?
You really want to challenge? Like, yo, I live
Yeah.
for challenges, bro.
All right, cool. I'm gonna give you my laptop and everything.
I've been lit off this on stream, playing a game and paying attention to my chat on my stream.
By yourself?
By myself.
Triple
Don't
tap.
challenge me, bro.
Triple tap.
You
I
know
do
what?
this.
This is what we tell Trench.
Comes out, I'm sure a lot of us can drink more than you. Yo.
Oh, that's
Yo.
Wheezy.
Look, Weezy, I'm gonna say this to you respectfully.
Look in the camera.
You might be able to drink more than me, but can you drink, operate a Beat Club podcast mixer, play the music, interview, all at the same time, and look this handsome all at once? Nigga, that's hard work.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And if you can, you get an air horn.
And real quick, shout out to Weezy because he's actually one of our mods now. So
shout out to you,
on
fam.
Twitch.
Weezy can probably do all that. I'm just saying, but I'm just,
Yeah,
you know,
he real
you ain't just gonna come at me and me
gangster.
not say anything back. But yeah, so we're gonna play this beat right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Real gangster.
The Beat Club.
Yeah, man, I think that was well put together. Like, yeah, I'm keeping it just off of.
Sound like some wrestler things.
See when you walk through the door. But yeah, I'm keeping it. The Geminis, man, y'all keeping this?
Nah, I know he was breaking his fucking neck in the studio and he
Yeah.
was making this shit. That's crazy. Yeah, keep
Yeah.
that. Keep that.
And thank you for not letting that melody at the beginning carry all the way throughout the track. You know what I mean?
Transitions were clean.
Yeah. So sounds like we're keeping it. People online says keep it. Joints tough. Keep that. Yeah, they fucking with it, man.
Hard.
Let's throw it out there. We got Tree. Man, it's a struggle, but that one was worth it. Let's throw the 3 up there on the board and see what's good. We wrapped up that folder. That was good. That was a good way to do that. iShan, man, what's next?
For tracks, man behind the camera. Police? Play police.
No, my bad.
Oh shit.
What's next for you?
For me, perfect. Okay, so Friday, October 15th, I'm performing with I'm opening for the Locks with Millie's. In Providence, Rhode Island, I'm pretty sure. And me and Millie's actually have a track together too. That's coming out soon.
Is it coming up before the show?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But it'll come out. It'll come out. But so definitely keep your eye out for that. This isn't what's next, but this kind of just happened. Last weekend we were in Sacramento, and I opened for the Art of Rap tour. So that had all the OGs: EPMD, Big Daddy Kane, Cypress Hill. Who else? I thought there was one more person. Too Short. Shit. Yeah, Too Short. And I opened for them. What? My first time on the West Coast. And that was crazy. So, like I said, iShan Official on YouTube. Check that. We just dropped the vlog for that yesterday. And, we're just going crazy right now. But, keep your eyes out. We have music videos coming out. Got this track with Millie's, opening with Millie's. Just making moves. Hell yeah.
So let me ask you this. When you open up for, let's say, like different artists, do you ever change your set to cater to their audience, or you just like, yo, I'm playing this joint. This is my set every time. That's what you do?
Yeah. So like the show we just did, right? That was very like old school heavy crowd. So I actually have a track I made called Notorious, and I took 3 Biggie beats. And so I took 10 Crack Commandments, I took Big Papa, and then I took Hypnotize. And I put that all 3 of those on the same track, but I cut out. So like it's like a 4 minute track. Yep. So I have like each like a third of the track is a different Biggie beat. That song's called Notorious. I knew that crowd was gonna fuck with that more than if I would open for like Lil Baby or something.
Yep.
So I figured like that was the perfect track to play. But if I was opening for somebody else, like when I opened for Dusty, right, I played more of my more of like my modern shit, more of like my shit that you'd expect to hear at like a college party or something like that. So our sets are catered for each show. Like me and my manager will sit down and we will make a set for each show.
So question, when you have something like that, or when you have the catalog where it allows you to be versatile, is it one of those things that when you're making an album, you're like, look, I'm going to have a bunch of like different joints on this so I can play with it? Or is it just something like, yo, if the song fits, we're throwing it on? Or is this something more of like you plan it out ahead of time that you're going to have this many trap joints or this many that sound like this? Like how much in advance do you plan what's going on the album as opposed to just be like, look, these are the tracks, I think these ones gonna hit, let's do it?
So this kind of plays into the fact that I produce myself.
Yep.
So I make like a shit ton of beats at once. So like I'll talk about like Random Thoughts. So that has 3 tracks on the EP, but all 3 are different flavors. Like Favorite is more of like a smooth like love song, whereas like Hold Up is more of like a full like kind of in your face like modern, more trappy, and then Bang is more just like kind of just you just heard it. So different vibes. So I'll make my beats and everything, and then I'll kind of look at it and I'll figure out which one I really wanna, what speaks to me the most, and then from there I'll just make tracks out of it. I just start writing and I start recording myself, and I'll engineer it all, and I'll just make a song. And then, so when I'm working on like a project or something, it's kind of just whatever. I don't really like, it's going to be, if it's 12 songs, 3 of them are going to be trap, 3 of them are going to be soulful or something like that. It's more of just like a, kind of similar to the name of the EP. It's more just like random. It's what is my best work that I have right now, what sounds cohesive enough that they can flow together, but they're not the same track. And then we put it out and, let it rock, so.
Good shit. So when I asked you the first question, you didn't mention the track. We have 2 other tracks that we could play for the folks. Do you want to select the next one?
Yeah. So let's play Police.
All right, cool. So we're gonna take a listen to this right now. Is this also on the EP or?
Nah, so that's off the album I talked about earlier, Oba.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're gonna take a listen right now to Beat Club Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah.
The Beat Club.
Yeah, fuck the hesitation, homie, I'ma get it started. Been on the situations, I'm the one to do the calling. Bro, you think you on the call, but I'm the one to bring the ball in. Been blocking attention, I'm the realest nigga talking. This ain't easy, I'm around the way, ain't busy by the time of day. I have a metal sit, I'm dropping balls about your Saturday. I'm living my rats, ain't here for the test. If you ain't here a little bitch, let me tell you the fast. Independent, never sign, I'm the greatest, never lying. And I'll kill another nigga before he wastes a bit of time. That's who I am in my mind, but who I really is. Wanna be my socket, what's a verb to a Phineas? I verb with the winningest. Nigga, I've been built for this. They saying I ain't never, but I boost what your feeling is. My presence is ubiquitous. I flow something ridiculous. Game was acting heavy till I got a mic and entered it. Being up in summer got me ducking from the police. Got me ducking from the police. Being up in summer got me ducking from the police.
The Beat Club.
Got me ducking from the police. Being up in summer got me ducking from the police. Got me ducking from the police. Being up in summer got me ducking from the Got me ducking from the police. Niggas wanna fuck with my energy, I ain't playing with it. Listen to the tracks and they copying what I'm saying with it. Wanna make some old school beats and put my cadence in it. You'll never replicate my pound, so playing with it. Okay, so what's the deal with these niggas tryna lace them up if you can't even fit in my shoes? I'm the latest, the news been the greatest. A dude getting shaking, man, these niggas can't awaken my mood. I said, from the studio sessions, I want the podium. Address say the rapping, why these niggas can the sodium. Kenning myself weekly, empty pens, I've been reloading them. I'm spinning till I'm sold to them, body cappers, I'm folding them. I know these niggas wishing death to me. I'm in the lab religiously, I'm spitting to the death of me.
The Beat Club.
All right. I'm not gonna play the whole entire thing. If you guys want to go and check out what he has in store, you can go on any of the streaming platforms, all streaming platforms, I'm guessing, all streaming platforms, and make sure you look him up to get used to his catalog, listen to his catalog, and see that this man has heat, man. So salute to you for that one. We're going to play this other one because Process of Elimination lets me know that we can play Favorite next.
Whole different vibe.
You said Favorite was like it was like a lovey-dovey joint or something?
Yeah, it's definitely not a love song, but it's very like smooth, kind of caters to that. But the song is essentially about just like trying or like essentially working to be someone's favorite artist, making someone's favorite song, just like being So it's super smooth, but it's not anything what you've heard so far from me. So
real quick, throw your email out there because Divine Drummer said he got something for you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Divine
Word,
Drummer
yeah,
is
hard.
Yeah.
Word,
hard
fuck with
body
me.
karate.
So in regards to if you're sending beats, my email is ishanboston@gmail.com, ISHAN Boston@gmail.com. Business inquiries, hit my management, couveyman@gmail.com, COUVYMAN@gmail.com.
This dude Trench be on it. Lit.
Hell yeah.
There you go. So for all the producers that can't hear correctly, you can read at the bottom of the screen and see where to send your beats. Very, very dope. So we're going to take a listen to this joint called Favorite on the Beat Club podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make your favorite song. Do you think I could? Hey. So put your hands up, raise them to the sky. I wanna see them high. Now don't go acting shy. We gon' do this side to side. I'm just trying to make your favorite song. Do you think I could? Hey. So put your hands up, raise them to the sky. I wanna see them high. Now don't go acting shy. We gon' do this side to side. And I've been rhyming like somebody turned the oven up. As they should, cause I've been on the up and up. I feel the pressure on me. Been ballin' on it with no setback. On the to no dead rats. Got niggas switching sides and they family, homie. We dead that. Hey, I feel the season change. I know my growth been gradual, man. You can see the change. Take my glasses off, see eye to eye with no perspective different. Afraid to grow, so why the fuck these dudes expect the difference? Hey, you ain't working hard enough. I've been in the gym trying to lift this fucking weight off my shoulders. And I'm the praise for this ingenuous. Mad at me cause this shit gon' be everything I said it is. I came up from the 70s, my nigga, now I rap to the dirt. From younger ages, I've been trying to put the game in the shirt. New niggas come and go, I wrote my name in the earth. Solidify myself cause niggas ain't faking. I'm just trying to make your favorite song. Do you think I could? Hey. So put your hands up, raise them to the sky. I wanna see them high. Now don't go acting shy. We gon' do this side to side. I'm just trying to make your favorite song. Do you think I could? Hey. So put your hands up, raise them to the sky. I wanna see them high. Now don't go acting shy. We gon' do this side to side.
The Beat Club.
All right, man. We're going to clap it at one time just for those beats and just for that whole thing altogether, man. The songs, smooth versatility, lyricism is there. Great breath control as well.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Music video for that's out too as well. iShan Official on YouTube.
Bang. You got all that, man. Do you collaborate with other artists as well? Or are you kind of like, nah, this is my lane. Y'all can catch up later on?
Primarily, I've never had anybody featured on one of my tracks. I've never had that. So and mostly it's because like go back to like the DM shit. I have like 15-year-olds from like Hungary, like in my DMs, like, oh, how much you charge for a feature and shit like that. It's like, oh, could we do a track or some shit like that? So it's more or less like that, but I'm open to it. But I am featured on a couple people's tracks and shit like that, so I'm definitely cool with that. And I produce for some people too, because I love it both. So I love rapping, I love producing, and or even as simple as like people can send their shit to me, like vocals and stuff like that, and I'll mix it down and everything. So. But yeah, so I'm definitely open to working with people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So basically he's saying you ain't going to be on his shit, but you will definitely be on your shit.
You could be on my shit. You could. I don't want to seem like that much of an asshole.
So wait, I mean, based off of whatever came first, like, do you consider yourself like a producer that can rap or a rapper that just can produce? Like,
shit. I've never looked at it that way, actually. I mean, I think... Now that I'm looking, I'm definitely a rapper that can produce, but I take both seriously. So I do both. There are some people who like know me as a producer as opposed to knowing me as a rapper, and there's most people know me as a rapper though. So yeah, I definitely do both. But yeah, a rapper that can produce.
Very dope. And then when you I guess like when people want to talk to you about production and such, is it one of those things where you have to plug? Look, I made all these beats myself, or do they just know? Like, do people know you as a producer? Because I didn't get that necessarily from like just getting introduced to you or your page. I wouldn't know that you produce. Like, so how do you put that out there?
I think so. People who actually have the eyes on me know that I produce my own shit.
Gotcha.
But knowing me as like, I feel like if somebody were to hear a track that I'm not on, they probably wouldn't be like, oh, iShan produced that. You know what I mean? Like, you know how, like, I was just saying, like, that one beat that was played, I was like, oh, that's Just Blaze. Like, it sounds just like Just Blaze.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell a Just Blaze, you can tell a Primo beat. You can't really tell a beat of mine, but if someone tells you that I produced it, you'd be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I feel that. But, yeah, I'd say 99% of people know me as a rapper, but people know I do my own shit, all of it, so.
And let me ask you this as well. You know, being that you're still, I'm only saying young in the game because you're young and you're in the game.
Yeah.
Has there been a lesson that has occurred just in this time period of you just developing yourself as an artist that was like a pivotal lesson that made you like, yo, I'll never do that again, that you can speak on?
Damn, I don't want to make myself seem perfect. I mean, I definitely, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Nothing.
In regard to, like, I fucked up and someone had to, like, check me on it, no, but more of us, like, being pushed by my manager to, like, there's certain things we got to do. Like, one thing is, like, being present, right? Like, showing face at a lot of things. Like, going out there and, like, actually being there physically as opposed to, like, texting, emailing somebody. Like, it's always dope to, like, if somebody has an event and there's someone you want to talk to or some shit like that, like, being there means so much more than just hitting them later on after the fact. Or even, like, you know, there's, like, if there's not necessarily music related, but, like, you know, like a cookout or some shit like that. Like, if there's somebody you've really been trying to fuck with or something like that, or someone you just want to show, like, you know, like, you care, being there and showing up to that thing, you know, showing up with the bottle or some shit and just showing that love goes a long way. So definitely a lot of doors have been open for us just by, you know, just packing up the car and going actually showing face there. So in regard to fucking up, maybe if I thought about it a little bit, I can probably find something. I don't know. But
King Johannes Beast wants to know if you would collab with another producer.
Like on a beat or that'd be dope. I've never done it before. Yeah.
You've never done that? Not once?
Nah. So that would be dope.
Would they go to the same email, or how does that happen if they were interested in that? How do they contact you?
Same email. So I'm checking that, and yeah.
All right, well, shit. There you go. You know where to send the joints and see what's popping.
They put it out. So.
All right, we gotta get to this other folder because as you see, we're at the struggle 3, and we got one more folder left that we gotta just like go through. So. Trench, man, I want to ask you, man, who's the next person on the chopping block from this folder, bro?
Next up, we got AJK Beats with Exotica.
Damn, I'd smoke that. Something called Exotica.
Exotica.
Yeah. What's your favorite strain, Marin? I know you don't smoke that much.
Strawberry cough.
We had this conversation.
Yeah, I like strawberry cough.
I've only had raspberry cough. I've never had strawberry cough.
Yeah, strawberry cough is like one of my favorites.
Noted.
Gelato.
Gelato? Just regular? Which one? 42, 43?
I don't even know what it was. I think it was 42.
Yeah.
I go to this one dispo out in Melrose called Garden Remedies. They have, I think, Gelato 40. What did you say, 42? Is that what
I think it's 42, yeah.
That's hard. The Jolly Rancher, fire too.
Yeah.
And then Life Hack. I've been on for
Life Hack?
Yeah. Hard.
That's like the shit you smoke and try to fix shit around the house with a butter knife.
Have me breaking into other people's apartments just to clean it. No, it's hard. It's hard. Life Hack. I've been on that for like a couple months now.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would smoke too.
Life Hack?
Because I got to smoke shit that doesn't, like, where I'm functional.
Yes.
I don't like that weed that just smacks you in the fucking face.
You're
and
on
then
the
you're
couch,
just done.
right?
Yeah.
One eye open.
Fried and shit. I like that weed where I'm super functional and it makes me like talk a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then I'm flushing out ideas and like I come up with ideas quick and shit like
Life Hack.
Yeah, that sounds like Life Hack.
Need that.
Damn. I don't know. I think I haven't had it in a while, but peanut butter breath is like one of my. It's up there. Peanut butter breath is up there as one of my joints.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's my joint. And then I got it in Cali when I went out there. It was like God's breath. I forgot.
Yeah, whatever we smoked that last trip to Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I forgot what it was because I didn't smoke any of this shit that you had.
Y'all bought mad shit and y'all ain't smoking enough. I was like, damn. I started smoking with random producers and shit.
Yeah, I didn't smoke any of the stuff you had grabbed from that. But when I met up with my homie, we went to to the hood dispensary and shit. Yo, I don't know what it was, but that shit had me like, yo, Cali weed is like just
different.
Completely different. Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah,
the day I landed in Cali, they was like, yo, I landed in Cali at 9. I'm sorry, I was at the spot at 9. They was like, your dispensary closes at 9:15. I ain't never walked so fast in my fucking life.
That shit
bro.
was right by the crib too.
Yeah, man. I walk fast as shit, and they're sweating and shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I need some of that. But yeah, it was good.
We just got some shit from Cali when we were in Cali. I think it was called what, Nick? Like cookies or some shit. That
y'all got cookies?
Put me on my ass. Bro.
Just regular cookies, or what?
Yeah,
it was cookies brand, like burner shit, or it was just cookies and cream.
I'm not gonna elaborate too much on the story. The guy did not speak any English. He just said the cookies. So I was like,
okay.
I'll take it. So, bro, that shit crazy. I rolled it up the other day.
Yeah.
I let my girl take one hit.
Yeah.
She was fucked up for 5 hours. I was like, no way. Yeah. That shit's crazy. That shit put me on my ass though, hard.
Shout out to all the weed smokers that watch this podcast, man. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to Flip Jackson, because every time I see him, he hooks me up.
Yo,
that's a fact.
Yeah, I be like, here. He be like, nah, you good. Every time.
That's fire.
And every time I smoke this shit,
that's a real stoner. Like,
every time I smoke
him
whatever
like,
he give me, I be
it's just a parting gift.
Yes.
Like,
I be good. Shout out to Flip Jackson.
Yeah, somebody gave me a joint the other day. Like, I was at a cookout and they gave me 2 joints and shit. And them shits have just been sitting.
You better use them shits for a great.
I'm waiting for the right occasion.
Take them down, bro.
You know?
Yeah, you need that shit in your life every now and then. A little bit of fuck it.
Damn, you said weed gives you migraines? That's unfortunate.
That's the worst.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Oh, man.
It's supposed to help your migraine.
You know what? It might be the wrong weed.
That's
very true.
What it is.
There's a weed I stay away from called Trainwreck. I'll never smoke it.
Train wreck.
I mean,
It makes you
a
cough
name
too
like
much.
That,
I think it's a mixture of like Pineapple Express and something else, but for some reason it hits your lungs different.
So I wonder if people, do they name the weed before they smoke it or after they smoke it?
You gotta name it after you smoke it.
I'm thinking about that because I'm like, how the fuck you
come up
I
with
think
train
they,
wreck?
You know what I'm saying?
They definitely come up with probably. But I know sometimes it's the combination of strands that they're mixing like that that determine the name too.
Well, I had a strain called Fornicator.
Jesus.
Right? It was a mixture of Obama Kush and one other thing. Yeah. But when I tell you, bro, the name,
it was an aphrodisiac.
I don't know what an aphrodisiac really is. I don't think I've ever experienced it.
So what do you mean? What was you about to say?
Right. I've never taken ecstasy before, but it felt like what you would feel like.
Okay, so you felt like euphoric, like you felt like you.
I felt like if I would go to the grocery store and brush up against people on purpose.
Why you hit him with the shoulders though?
So did you fornicate on fornicate? That's what we need to know.
Fifth?
Why would you plead the fifth, nigga? We grown men, nigga.
I know, but this is a podcast that goes worldwide.
Aren't you pressing me by not getting cheeks on graduation?
Damn, why you bringing up old shit? Yeah. You definitely have to try it out. I tried it out and made sure that the name stayed true. Yes, fornicate.
I like that kind of weed too.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's
I gotta
pretty
look
much
this shit up now.
That's pretty much the only time that I want to smoke weed. That's pretty like
when it's time to get the cheeks.
Yeah.
Flappa
When
dappa.
I'm exactly. When I'm with a shorty like chilling and she wants to smoke. I'm down for that.
That's always
that's
the best
usually when I
vibe.
smoke.
Gentlemen, like
that's the best vibe.
That's usually when I smoke now. Yeah, that's like
gentleman like.
Yeah, that's usually when I smoke now. Like I'll still hit the J here.
Like I'll
there,
smoke
but it's
before I
usually
poke.
Because a woman wants to
Smoke before the poke.
You gotta smoke before the poke, man. I'm just gonna see what's good.
That was life at one point, man. Like I remember at one point I couldn't fuck if I wasn't high.
I understand. It'd be like that.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, that's
Just
how
like,
I used to live.
That don't sound
Henny
good though.
D.
I ain't gonna front. That
What
sound
you
like
mean?
shit was unbearable to be looking at or something.
yeah.
Yo, sometimes you gotta take one for the team, bro.
That's what that sound like.
I'm a team player.
You are?
Yeah,
I'm a great wingman.
Yeah, I'm
a great wingman.
I throw alley oops. That's what I do.
That's wingman
I've
shit.
definitely I've thrown alley oops behind the back, all of that. but I'm a team player too. I'll take.
You know what? I gotta drink to that shit. I have to drink to that shit.
Sometimes you just got, you know
Salute,
what I mean?
Baron.
Yeah, salute, man. Yeah, man. You gotta hold the family down.
Because one time, this was like probably like 2008, 2009. I brought a girl to the crib. I got roommates and shit. You know, I'm living with my homies.
Yeah.
And she came in and she saw my roommate, and the way she looked at him, I said, "Oh, she's gone." Yeah. And I told him, I said, "Yo, that's you."
Yeah.
And I say, go ahead.
Yeah.
No hate, no nothing. Sometimes you just gotta.
They for everybody.
Yo, let it go. That's it.
They for
Yup.
everybody.
No hate.
Yup.
She was gone. Yeah.
You can see it in the eyes.
Never had that happen before, but I was like, all right, you got that.
Damn, fam. Yeah.
Yeah. It was in
I
her
don't know.
eyes.
So the moral of the story is we need to find this fornicate strand.
So the fornicate strand comes from Obama Kush. It's a different type of skunk, and then it also, I guess, it comes from Afghanistan, Mexico, and Colombia. So wait, it's Obama Kush and OG Kush.
Oh, OG Kush is
And cookies and cream.
Can't lose with OG.
And cookies and cream.
And cookies and cream. Okay.
But it looked like some outdoor, but that shit make you want to go indoors.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you can't lose with OG Kush. I forgot to shout out OG. Yeah,
OG Kush is good. And I feel like, the PK that I've had around here has been pretty consistent. Like, PK is like a solid go-to if you can't find some exotic shit. PK is usually like, yeah. So we gotta get back to these beats. We started talking about weed for a little bit. You know what I mean?
It all lines up.
Beats and weed go together.
So well.
Who we got next, fam?
Next up, we got Cavins with Marlboro.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
What?
Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Marbro.
It sounds like how you would pronounce a Marlboro cigarette. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's take a
listen.
listen.
Wait. No.
Wait, did we
I
play
fucked up.
Exotica
I
yet?
fucked up. We didn't play the Exotica. We was talking about it. But
Oh, shit. That's from Cali, too.
Started.
Damn,
Yeah.
who was smoking today? Was you
Good
smoking
catch.
today?
Nah, I smoked last night.
Sure, that's why you still high.
There you go. Well, if anything, if you guys would like to join me for some King Louis, we have it after the show.
Yeah, King Louis the 13th.
I can't say it's 13th, but it's definitely King Louis the Bud. We'll take a listen right now to Beat Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
I've heard those lines before. Don't need to hear no more. I wanna make love to you now. I feel the need to break.
Yeah, it was definitely cool, man. All right, Beat Club, let us know. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? I'm going to talk to the bros right now and see what's good. Is anybody here cutting this beat?
Nope, I'm keeping it.
We keeping it?
I'm keeping it.
Oh, shit, look at us. We all keeping it? Psst, son, let's do this.
Keep it.
That means we can get to 4.
And we need 4 more.
This is
Possible.
See? That's that third grade math. That's like shit. I don't know. There was people back in my day that would literally do other people's homework for money. And if I had,
That was big, especially
Third grade math nowadays ain't what it was.
Yeah, it's different. They got a whole new math that I don't
Whole
fuck
new
with.
system.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
My son's doing it, and I said, nah, go to your mother.
Nah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
that's
fuck with
intimidating.
Yeah,
touch that.
I talked to my little guy. I'm like, yo, that works with these small numbers. Well, what happens when you do these big numbers and multiply? He'd be like, nah, the new math don't work. It's weird.
Do it the way we do it.
Yeah, man. What's going on? So we kept that one. I threw the 4 on the board. Yes.
Yep.
All right, who we got next?
Next up, we got Gary Elefante with Summer's End.
Summer didn't end.
He's all the way from the Serengeti, too.
Where is the Serengeti again? We had this conversation.
Tanzania.
Where we need to go.
We need to go there?
We need to go there.
You know what? I need to find a new place for my birthday. I found out it's cold in Greece in February, bro.
Are you trying to go to Greece?
Oh, yeah. I was looking.
Greece is beautiful, bro.
Greece. I'm going to go to Santorini.
I want to go to Santorini, Greece.
Yeah. So I can't go in February. I got to probably go in like May or
Greek
June.
women are bad, too, man.
Yeah. I went to school with a couple, but
Yeah,
I ain't. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm going out
All
there.
the ones I know, like,
Yeah. That see.
You want to go to
now
Greece?
he wants
You want to
to
hit the
go.
Maldives instead or something?
Now I was gonna go to Greece because I thought for my birthday. My birthday happens on a very special time of the year. It's once in a lifetime type thing. No, it is.
Oh, 2022.
I would-
222.
222 and 2022
Oh.
at 222. I gotta be wilding the fuck out. I gotta be somewhere.
You gonna be mad at paying D in Greece?
Yes. So that's why I was like, I
Greece
want
is
to.
cold in February. You found
Yeah,
out.
so I gotta
That's why I
find-
said you want to switch to like the Maldives or some shit.
I don't know. I gotta find out if the Maldives is hot.
It's hot there.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be hot.
I gotta look. If I go to the Maldives, I don't know. I'll tell some of my peoples if you guys want to visit me out there on my birthday. You can see what's good.
But it's not a place where you can really be wilding out and doing a bunch of crazy shit.
And why would I go
That's
there?
off the list.
If
That's
y'all
off
want to
the
visit me,
list.
he didn't say niggas could come with him.
No, because when you say
heard that,
that,
right?
Come visit
Okay.
me.
yeah, you come
Crazy.
visit me. Because when people hear that, they be like, "Oh, so what we doing next, nigga? You do you next. That's what you doing next." All right, man. We're gonna listen to Summers In right now. The B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Like it at first.
You know what? Me too. But it's making me tired. I understand it's summer's end, so I get it. Anybody here keeping this beat, man?
Nah.
Damn.
Finished it.
All right, we're just gonna throw the cut it out there. Wasn't a bad beat though. It just didn't fit the vibes. Who's next?
Next up, we got Anna How to Beat Speaker with Freaks and Vibes.
That is the illest way to spell freaks
Yeah,
ever.
it is. I was like, wait a minute.
It's FREQS.
Yeah.
frequencies.
I fuck with that.
Yeah,
Where
he
the
talking about
freaks at?
frequencies, though.
All right, let's take a listen to it right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
That shit is fire.
The Beat Club.
B Club, talk that talk in the comments. Let us know, would you keep it, would you cut it? I'm gonna talk to the bros right now and see what's good. Is anybody here cutting this beat?
Hell no.
Nope.
Fire. Any comments for this beat?
And Nahada did his thing. That's
Baseline.
it.
Hard body
That
karate.
bass line was, yeah, you felt that shit in your chest. Pause.
That was dope. Yeah, that was just dope. Like it had a good energy. I like the progression. You know what I'm saying? Like the way
Yeah.
like the beat just progressed, man, and that bass line drove it. Yeah,
Yeah.
real dope, man. That was like very well
Yeah.
produced. That's one of my favorite and hotter joints in recent times, man.
And
I like
Nahada's
that.
from Oregon, too.
Good shit. I have a question for you guys. Is that your first cut?
It's my second cup.
All right.
This is my first cup of the punch.
And
yeah.
you told me to catch up.
Dog.
We there.
All right. Good job, player. You got that. I'm about to finish this because I don't like the way you said that.
What, you just smoke only? No alcohol?
Nah, I don't drink.
You smart.
Yes.
We
Don't be
nice
like
stuff.
us.
You real smart.
Yeah. Do you do raws or you do like Fantas?
I've never done like Fonto or none of that. I raw.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah.
I also heard that like Fonto's kind of like overrated. I don't know. I'll never touch it.
Do you know what? That's a whole other conversation.
I mean, it's about if you like smoking blunts or not. You know, it's like it's the cost efficient blunt. That's pretty much why people fuck with Fontos.
You might have just gave them.
If
Then
we're talking about efficiency, then maybe that's
the
smartest way to go about it.
Yeah, it's cost efficient blunt.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had people that do raws and they put like Fanta in it and
grabba.
Yeah,
That's what they call it.
What do they call it?
Grabba.
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 Yeah, 5, right?
Yeah, we got 5. My bad. Thank you. Get yourself friends that count, or do make sure they do 3rd grade math. They're gonna keep you on point. Just letting you know what it is. Here we go.
All right.
Let's get another one before we ask a couple more questions, man.
I don't know who the hell this is, but his name is Keith.
Keith, like Keef?
No,
No.
Keith. Like Keith Sweat.
Okay.
And this shit's called street slang.
What was your favorite street slang word, Marin? What you got? Everybody think of one. I'm going around the table on this one.
Street slang.
Minus on dogs. Don't use on dogs. But street, like, what was the one that you like killed? Feel free to anybody to jump in. Anybody got a street slang word?
I'm thinking.
I wasn't prepared.
I wasn't prepared either.
Yeah. like she got a donk. I don't know. I teach all the white people at my job street slang words. So.
Oh, you that dude?
Yeah.
You trash.
Actually, no, safe ones.
Okay,
I don't want them going out. Even though there was I don't know if you guys watched The Office, but there's an office. There's a black guy that works in the loading dock, and he tells the supervisor, whatever, upstairs, the street slang, but he tells him the wrong definition, so he uses it in the wrong way.
That's fucked up.
So when you hear him talk and he's trying to identify with black folks, he's just using it all wrong. So, but yeah, think of that street slang word. I don't know.
Yeah, so like I don't know.
There's too many.
Yeah, and it's like so innate, in us to use it. So it's like, so when you think about it, it's like everything is fucking slang. Like
it's true.
The crib.
Yeah.
I'm in the whip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even the ones we made, the box. You know what I'm saying? I swung through.
Yeah.
You know, everything is slang. Like
I guess the one I use a lot is you wildin'.
You wildin'.
There you go.
That's crazy is slang.
You know what? I appreciate it.
It's crazy.
Goody Mob released an album. I forgot what the album was called, but it was when liner notes were popular within the booklets. And then what they did is I thought it was dope. They had songs, but they also said certain things in their songs, and they kind of put
they made a key.
Yes, so you know exactly what off the feed the leash means.
Yeah,
Like a glossary.
Yes,
like
and I was like,
that's crazy.
I was like, that's fire.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know. Let us know what your favorite street slang words are.
I'll say this: like
What
one of the joints that I never knew for a long time was Nori on Super Thug. Neptunes, we got a cocker spaniel. It was just like Nori just says crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
Like Nori just says crazy shit and it sounds dope. It was like, word, or maybe I don't know, maybe I got a little, I don't know. I was like, maybe a little dog, a little bitch. I don't know what I thought.
Yes,
but he was talking about guns. He said we used to call guns. We used to call guns like the name of a dog, like as code, and like a cocker spaniel was like you had like a little 2-5. I was like, oh shit! Like all these years, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
That's hard.
Run laps around the English Channel. Neptunes, we got a cocker spaniel. I don't know,
That's tough.
I was like, that's fire. I like that type. I like slang like that.
Yeah, when you find out, like, oh, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's just
That
crazy.
aha moment. Like,
Yeah.
What the?
Nobody knew what the fuck he said. No, I guarantee you, nobody knew what he said until he said what he meant.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
But you know what? I also I actually salute like MCs, writers, rappers that kind of come with their own slang as opposed to just trying to like fit in with the slang that they're saying now.
The flap.
Yes, the flap.
The flap. Yeah.
The flapper dapper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out my brother Casino on the shuffle, man. Like, he's
Gunshots. We gotta get gunshots for
my
that.
do that shit.
Yeah. The what's flapping in?
What's flapping in?
Who we got next, bro?
Damn.
We try to make it to 8. We try to make it to the great 8. Oh, damn. The tangents be real. Let's get it. Let's go. Is there anything? Is it,
0 bites in the front.
Reminds me of a story.
Alright, I'm going off of my Gemini's memory. Who said we've already heard this before?
Yeah, I don't.
So,
Yeah, that was last week. Yeah, I don't.
Was it
remember
last
who
week?
Submitted that
I'm
shit.
pretty sure.
all right, cool. We just gonna skip Keith and go to the next person. Who's next, bro?
We're gonna go to King Johannes Beats with Private Space Sample.
Okay, we're gonna take a listen right now to the Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. I think Marin threw a flag on the play, but for a good reason.
Right.
Yo,
That's beat of the week. Fuck it.
that's beat of the week.
You changed?
I can't even change my face. Like it still stank.
Nigga,
I want that beat, man. King Johannes, can I have that beat?
Hard.
That shit is.
King Johannes, can I have that beat, man? Let me know, man. Let me know. Let's figure that out.
What sample is that? Shit. I can't remember but I know I've heard it before plenty of times, and you made it sound different. Who used that on their album? It was
Motivate Marin.
It was.
Listen, I'm not even gonna try to. I'm not even gonna try to think of where I even heard it before.
It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was on Usher's.
Oh
no, that's not it.
That's not it.
Nah, that's
you
not.
should,
nah, you talking
I'm not
about,
saying it's Usher, but
no,
it might be the original.
Yeah,
shit.
no, that's not the same sample. You talking about the Dionne Warwick song?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not it. You talking about?
I hear what you're talking about though.
Yeah,
it sounds like
similar, but
yeah,
that's
no.
not
crazy.
it. Yeah, you talking about the Dionne Warwick?
Well, he said we gonna
That
talk.
shit is
Did he say we
crazy.
gonna talk?
I mixed 2 different samples on it.
Oh, that's some type of shit I do. I got that from Dr. Dre.
He said we gonna talk for real, for real. Yo, hit him in the DM right now. I just say that, man.
Them drums? Yeah, I agree with Brown Jewel. Them drums.
The
Yeah.
drops are crazy.
Let's do this, man, because it works.
That's beat of the week.
So to keep it out there, man, we're gonna see what's good. And
Yeah, 6.
6.
we're at 6, and there's a lot of pressure right now because I think how many beats do we have left?
Damn, we got 2 more.
2 more.
Oh,
Let's see.
shit.
Let's see.
But they some decent peoples.
Yeah,
They some
are.
decent peoples. So there's a
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. You already know we're trying to make it to 8. If we don't make it to 8, there is no beat tape. Just a good time, good liquor, and good water for iShan. All right. Who we got next,
Water's
Trench?
hitting.
So next
The
up,
water's hitting.
next up we got RC Productions with Rico the producer. This is called Coastal.
Oh shit, he's
Pressure's on,
collaborating.
RC.
All right, RC.
Florida
I
and
heard
Cali
of
came
RC
together to
Productions
make a
before.
beat.
Yeah, he's in Cali, originally from the East Coast, but he's out in LA area.
He's originally from CT.
We're gonna take a listen right now to the Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Do we get 7? too much for me not to know that song. This is what it is? All right, fellas, man. Are we cutting this beat or we keeping this beat? What's the word?
Keep from me. I like it. RC was definitely on the drums.
We'll keep it.
Damn, look like we might make it to 7. Oh, shit. We might make it to 7. We done made it. We made it. All right. So here's the deal. We got one more beat in this folder, and we have one more beat to make it to 8. So a lot of pressure on this producer.
A lot of pressure is on the Grinch
from Australia.
In Australia, with Get It Together.
Will he do it? We'll find out right now.
Will you get this beat tape together for us?
Hard. I'll drink to that.
Call the beat tape too.
Yeah, you gotta think about that.
That's on you. That's on you.
Usually the passion punch helps with the titles. I'm just letting you know, but you don't drink, so hopefully you get something in the water.
You can have a shot of Chili's.
Oh shit! Let's take a listen to it right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, we got the record. Alright, B Club, let us know. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Did he comment on his own beat? He said no.
It's cool, man. I like it, but
I don't know if it's making it. I'm gonna cut it.
I'll throw my safety out.
I forgot we had those.
I didn't throw my safety out, so I'll get rid of my safety
all throw
now.
our
This
safety
is
out.
a good safe keep it. It's a safety.
You know, I'm following Marin's lead on that one. 2 safe keep it's is 1 keep it.
Yeah.
So Trench,
true.
what's the word?
I'm not keeping it.
He's cutting it.
I'm not keeping it.
Nah, he's sent some crazy shit like week after week, and this is not there. It's not even like
I appreciate
mixed the same way as the other beats.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it doesn't pull me in as like I don't know, bro. But
So
he
you
agreed.
cut it.
He agreed.
So
I cut
iShan,
it. I cut it.
it's on you.
You keeping the cut because I mean, if you keep it, it technically it's an 8. If you don't, but no,
cut it. There's no.
it's
tape,
okay.
No pressure.
There's no pressure.
No pressure.
But if you don't like it, don't keep it.
Because I agree because like it's cool, but it's just cool.
Yeah, yeah. That's it.
That's a shit. That's a shit.
It sounds like you want to cut it because that's what it sounds like.
It's cut, man.
It's a cut. It's a cut. We don't want to cut it out there.
I almost phoned homie. Yeah, no, damn.
It's a cut.
So what we'll do, and I'll do this part before we go. I'm gonna allow one producer to send in one beat. I don't know what it is, but just I'm gonna see if this.
I think
What? The Brown Juice sent something?
or Devon said he sent something.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me.
So y'all cheating now, man.
Well, he cheating. I'm just saying what.
Look,
what
I'm
I
just
saw.
checking. I'm just checking. I'm not cheating. There's a difference.
Well, if Divine Drummer did in fact send something in, I do want to hear it.
All right. So wait.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I really do want to hear it, but you know.
I don't see anything from Divine Drummer. I see Brown Jewel though. Nah, nope, not as recently. Nah, I don't see that shit. So let me just check in here, and we're gonna see if someone got the Band-Aid on deck. Because if not,
So she sent 2 of them.
All right, man,
joints.
we're gonna play the Brown Jewel.
that's what we're gonna the Brown Jewel. I love how you say
sent it
that.
last
Oh, he
week.
sent it last week.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna. I don't think I can dig back that far. Pause. Yo. What do we use? We used to do no homo before pause and no.
I didn't play the no homo.
Yeah, I didn't say that either.
But I definitely like the pause game. Pause
Pause
is
is
just
funny.
funnier, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
pause
But
is
no
funny.
homo, I
I've
always thought was
heard
corny.
them say pause too, which is funny.
Who?
Like like gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool as fuck.
It's a lot better to say.
Yeah, the pause game is just fun.
I think that's fun. Yeah, I agree with
like
Mary.
Cardinal Official, his is loose talk. He'd be like loose talk. That's just fun. Loose talk. Loose talk. I like that. That's dope too.
That shit is funny.
So here's the deal. I picked one beat out the folder. It's a Brown Jewel joint, and it's called Pull Up. Okay.
Pull up, Brown Jewel. Pull up.
Pull up
I know we gotta get the Brown Jewel on the show. What's going
We
on?
need. You know what?
I'm bullshitting, man.
You are. Yeah, we are. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say you are.
yeah.
We are.
We.
And we're gonna get that together because honestly, you're absolutely right. We need to make that shit happen. So
We gotta go to Brooklyn.
yes,
With that too.
yes. So
And we got a laptop on deck now, so we
look,
good.
I'm about to get that. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm about to get on the camera. I'm gonna tell you shit afterwards. You want something to drink? You've been standing the whole time. I'm chilling, bro. All right, cool. Just making sure.
That man
All right.
happy to record, bro.
He's a
Look
soldier.
at him. He's
He's a
happy to
soldier.
record.
Ain't no problem with that, man. All right, so we got one joint that could save the day. Brown Jewel sent something in called Pull Up. We're gonna see if we make it 8. If not, let's get it. Let's go. I don't know if that one's gonna do it. Yeah. So B Club, you don't have to tell us what you feel, because I'm gonna tell you how I feel. That was not the hot fire I'm used to from the Brown Jewel. So I'm gonna cut it, and I think the rest of my my bros here are gonna cut it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that one too.
Everybody cut.
We've heard too much fire from you to
Let that one slide.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
Where the vibes at?
That's it. She got
Alright.
some heat though.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted because we cut that one. She got some heat.
But
that one wasn't it.
You know what though? We do have a Beat of the Week nomination. I think it was from Marin, who switched up, right? He switched up after the Passion Punch
Was
got
it
into his system.
King Johannes?
It was it
think
King
it was.
Johannes?
King Johannes, yeah.
I think it was like the fourth.
Yeah, it was called Private Space.
Nah. He did say that one might. He said it might be, but he guaranteed the King Johannes one.
Yeah, I switched my decision.
So we can't make it to 8 all the time, but we do have a Beat of the Week nomination, which is just as cool. So let's play this joint right now from King Johannes before we go around the room and talk to the bros and see what's good. I'm gonna pull it right now in the background.
She said, "Dang."
All love Queen, all love Queen. All right, yo, so we got that joint playing in the background, man. That's King Johannes, the Beat of the Week nomination from Motivate Marin. What I am going to do, man, is I'm going to go around the room, but before I go around the room, man, I'm going to talk to iShan. iShan, I want you to let people know where they can find you, what you got coming up next that they need to pay attention to. It's just basically your time to take the floor and just let people know what's up.
First of all, keep your eyes on us because we're going crazy right now. All social media at iShan the Rapper, ISHAN. Email ishanboston at gmail.com. Management, coolvyman at gmail.com. We are just going crazy on all platforms. So, like, we have videos coming out. Like I said, I have a track with Millies we're dropping. And that's not the only track we're dropping. We got a couple more. So, but yeah, so definitely, like, if y'all need beats, if y'all need anything, like, tap in with me. We can make that happen. I'm doing features right now. Hit my management for that, too. But yeah, we will probably be in your city soon. We've been in every city. So, we're hitting there. So, yeah, we're just going crazy. Boston, I'm putting y'all on the map, so keep your eyes on us.
Good stuff, man. And 1, thank you so much just for pulling up. 2, I want to shout out your management as well, because if it wasn't for the professionalism from your management, we might have just skipped over your message altogether, because we just get people all the time that's hitting us up. So, and your management, 1, was on it. On top of that, very professional, to the point, and had everything in line. So shout out to that. And also shout out to you, because honestly, the level of drive and level of thoroughness that you and your team have, I can definitely see that. Like as Term said, you know, you are the future. Like I can see as long with that same drive and that same team, I can see you moving forward and always stepping up every single year.
I appreciate that.
So definitely keep that up, man. And as a producer / artist and such, keep both of those grinds at the forefront, man, and just keep killing shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, brother. For
Thank
real.
you, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Motivate Merriman. I know we got some events and stuff like that, man. I'm gonna go to Motivate because Motivate got a lot to say. What's the word?
Hey, man, like I always say, love is the answer and the cure. Check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them. Thursday, September 30th, we are live at the Jungle in Somerville. That's 6 Sanborn Court in Somerville. Doors are going to open around 8:30 p.m. We rocking out until 12 a.m. Pull up. It's going to be incredible. We celebrating 200 plus episodes of Beat Club Podcast, y'all. This is what's this? Episode 202 right now?
I think it's 202.
This is 202 right
Sound
now.
about right.
Yeah, so 200 plus episodes of Beat Club Podcast.
Crazy.
We've done,
Is it 202?
Wait, we've done a lot.
201 maybe?
Yeah,
No,
it's 201.
202.
202.
Because
Yeah, Rex.
200 was Rex.
Yeah, Rex.
Yeah.
Which
No,
was-
no. Eyesight
Eyesight. 12.
was
It was 200.
Yep.
200.
And then what do we?
We did one. We did two
we did,
episodes.
Yeah, we did just us. Yeah, so it's 202.
Yeah, it's 202.
We did?
Yeah,
Damn, yo.
yeah, it's 202.
Whatever. Tom be flying.
202,
Shout
and
out
we,
to us.
and we got some special episodes that were done.
Yeah.
So we've been over 200.
This is true.
Like but
Marin
we're-
did the people's eyebrow on the law.
You
I don't know
what
if you've
I'm
seen it.
saying? Yeah, you peeped that, right? But yeah, man, 200 plus episodes of Beat Club Podcast. So we want everybody to come through and celebrate with us, man. So spread the word. Is the info up on the site?
For the
Like for the
Talk to
tickets,
Trench.
for the advance
Are
tickets?
the tickets up on the site?
That'll be done today.
Yeah.
All right, we'll make it happen
Go
today.
to beatclubpodcast.com to get your advance tickets for the show. But yeah, man, I want people to come through, man. Show up and show out. This is our first live event of 2021. This is our first live event in almost 2 years, man.
Since January 2020.
Yeah, since the beginning of the pandemic, man. So we need y'all to really pop out. You know what I'm saying? If you're around the city, come through, man. This Thursday. Yes, Thursday, September 30th, right there in Somerville. So we featuring Yak Marvelous,
Let's
beat
go.
set by Yak Marvelous. We got a beat set by Peter Perfect, beat set by 16-Bit Spit, live performance by Cy Law. So yeah, it's gonna just be a good vibe, man. I wanted a party vibe. Usually we do beat battles, but I figured, man, let's just really celebrate, man, and let people do their thing and just vibe out to the music. And the Jungle is a dope venue, good food, good drink, and it's limited capacity. So get your tickets ASAP or get there early to make sure that you get in, man. But pop out and celebrate, man. 200 plus episodes of Beat Club Podcast live at the Jungle, Thursday, September 30th, 8:30 p.m. doors, showtime 9 p.m. Make sure y'all there.
And on top of that, man, we do have some open slots for producers that want to play something that night for a live version of Keep It or Cut It.
Yes.
So make sure if you want to get heard, pull up early, sign up early. Trench, man, what's the word?
I ain't got much to say, but this whole year has fucking taught me that being selfish for yourself is not actually being selfish. It's necessary. So take care of yourself, love yourself, put yourself first.
Cool. I usually don't have anything to say, but I will say this. Whatever it is that you want in life, whatever it is that you tell yourself that you want in life, I want you to really sit back and analyze, are you going hard enough for it? Are you really going hard enough for it? Have you been bullshitting? Have you been procrastinating for quite some time? Are you waiting for the perfect time, which doesn't exist because the perfect time is now. Perfect time is not later, not tomorrow. Someone, I think it was a preacher from Harlem that says, I heard a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I never heard a someday.
Someday don't exist.
So please get on your shit. And if you can't get on your shit, feel free to reach out to people to help you get on your shit. We talked about the importance of management, people that actually give a fuck about your grind, see the vision in you. Do you see the vision in you, and are you pursuing it correctly? If not, realign and get back on your grind. If everybody got cut today, I want to say this. Don't get in your feelings, get in your bag. We look forward to new beats next week. You guys can upload 24/7 at the beatclubpodcast.com. And also, we're going to be putting some challenges out there. And then lastly, I put this out there last week. I am searching for producers who can get in this type of bag, which is the R&B pop EDM bag. If that is your bag, I'm going to be A&R and beats to present to an artist who is paying producers, and also making sure that all your publishing information is in line, because they want to make sure that the paperwork is correct. But they are paying producers for the beats that I present to them. That is going to happen later in October, so you have about a couple of weeks to get in that bag. So I'll put the post out there on Beat Club Podcast, but please, if you're in that bag, let's talk, let's make this shit happen. And yeah, that's basically it. So So, iShan, thank you so much for pulling up, man.
Thank you for having me,
Thank you for my bros for just coming through always, man. I definitely do appreciate you guys each and every Sunday, even outside the Sunday. I say this as well to motivate Marin and his face, man. Motivate, you're nice. I can't wait for your joints to drop. I'm waiting for them joints.
They coming.
There you go. And Trench, I hope you have some beats for first Sunday. I gave you a week notice.
I haven't made beats in a while.
All right.
Like real shit, I haven't. I've been just listening to shit and zoning out, bro.
So because I can say it on the radio, man, I'm gonna say it right now. We out.